What's up, guys? Ben from Never Ending Cycles here. So I wanted to make a video today about some things we stumbled upon while we were working on this R80. Now, customer brought it in because it was missing, i.e. like sputtering, backfiring type of thing, when it was hot, is what he described it as. And so we learned that through he had put new timing, electronic ignition on it, and in his mind it had happened ever since then. So after going through the ignition system, realizing it was a little bit off from where it should be as far as settings, the problem still remained. Now, if you follow me, you might have saw a post I made about coloration of the exhaust. So the previous post was this discolored, looks like almost like burnt, versus this side where there's nothing. And then also this plug, the spark plug, was white, which would indicate a lean condition. So with those things kind of floating around my head, realizing that if it was ignition or timing or spark, it would be the same on both sides, unless you had low compression, which it does not. There's 125 psi per cylinder, so it's perfect. And so, like, something's weird. So, to get to the point, what we learned was this carburetor, specifically, the float was too low, so it was like down here. So we pulled it off, adjusted the float, and got it to where it needed to be, and problem was solved. So the nice thing is of the BMW is this lever here, bowl comes out, it's already full of fluid, gas I should say, so you can measure the distance right away and know if you're right or wrong, or where you need to be. The long story short of that is I knew that, float level is important and things like that, but I had never really seen a situation where it was that critical. And so we adjusted the float level, bike is good to go, it's all perfect, timing was adjusted. So if you're having issues with the lean condition, you notice the spark plug is lean, something like that, don't rule out your float levels. If you got a 4-cylinder, have fun. It's a lot more work. Got to probably pull the carbs off the bike. In this case, you don't have to. So, but at any rate, bike runs fantastic now, and real happy with it. Customer is ecstatic that he's going to come pick it up today, and so there we go. So check your float levels if you're having some lean conditions, and hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy the video.